What's going on, everybody? Doc, Average Gamer Guys, back yet again. More Escape series and Escape from Tarkov action. Really, really fantastic raids this last episode. If you missed it, we had a pretty epic call, I would say. I think that we made a lot of money. Made some solid progress. So here's where we're sitting. In case maybe you missed an episode or two, we are sitting about a little over halfway to level 13. We're continuing on with our money grind, and we're continuing on with trying to get our levels up. We're also going to continue to focus a little bit on some tasks, pick up some of those easy experience points, and really, again, just try to drive towards level 15. I would really hope if we can have some luck, if we can get some kills, if we can do some things right here with some tasks that I want to focus on, we can actually probably look to get really close, actually, to level 15 if we do a few things right here and we're pretty smart. Hoping to get some woods tasks done. We obviously want to make sure that we get in our scav run, as well as maybe jump into factory once or twice and get a few things complete there. We can get some kills and have some solid and successful survives and some raids. We should be in really good position. So without further ado, let's jump in. We're going to woods first. See you in the raid. All right, a little bit of woods action here. We're gonna try to get the scavs done and then get half of the things we need planted. Okay, just prefer the regular dot. I'm gonna go ZB14 here. We're pretty much gonna be pushing right into a player probably. More likely than that, that's what's gonna happen here. Very, very good chance. Get a player spawn right here in the back. They have one of two options. Well, they have three options. They can run straight at us. Somewhat doubtful. They can run up towards 14, or they can run back around towards the lake. But he could also be at 14 already. I think with just how the spawns go. There's some good stuff sitting in here. I'm gonna very quickly try to get both these things down and then grab that CMS and this water filter, throw these in my container. Got a couple of good barter items too. All right, that can, excuse me, that can go. This was a great spawn for this. You could definitely try to bring all four in if you're playing on Edge of Darkness account or any account where you have a bigger container where you can grab more than basically the 4 slots in your container. Definitely recommend bringing them both because it's a pretty easy one to do in a single raid since we only have the standard account. We brought the one. Now, if we end up finding a water bottle or an Iskra, we can use that and we can try to finish it. RK5 is nice. Yeah. We don't have ZB14 key, which I wish we did. We may have had it. Do we have it on? I don't remember. Get these accounts all mixed up. It is interesting that we're doing some of the similar things. The progress on this account has been a lot different, though. A lot different focus. So what I'm doing here is checking for scavs. I need 5 unarmored scavs. You do want to be careful. Couldn't tell if I saw somebody running over that way. So we got one, it looks like. I thought I heard somebody over there. Or saw somebody over there. Where is this guy going? Why? Maybe there's a pistoling over there? Why that scav literally just ran all the way over there is... I've never seen that. This is a player, I think. Those were some nice shots. That was a player. You start your reload and then tab into your inventory. It stops your reload. What did I just hear? Dude, am I losing my mind here? What is this woods raid right now? That was over by the... We're gonna keep focusing on getting kills here. I'm gonna push that after this. The sound of my first shot didn't happen. I'm all sorts of confused here, folks. Take this. Saiga. Looks like we might have 2 scavs in here. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Did I get the armor on is the question? I don't know if I did or not. Yeah, I don't know about all that. We got 4 of the scav kills though, and we got our things down, so I'm pretty happy with that. So here's the good part. We only need 1 unarmored scav kill left, which is perfect. And then we just need to get to ZB16 and we can have a successful raid there. So I am gonna probably I'm gonna say quickly. Man, I got the burps today. I'm gonna very quickly go back, try to get these done. I want to continue on with that quest line. We have a lot to do on customs here. That would be really good. Did drop that PMC, that guy. Need a beanie as well. I can look out for. That'd be a nice little 2,000 experience if we could find the beanie. So we'll get geared up here and jump into another woods raid in the raid. All right. Hopefully we get a close ZB16 spawn, and we get a close spawn of a scav. This isn't like terrible. It's not really great either. This is kind of, it's kind of meh. What the PP-19? I need to start using up some of these guns. It's nice that up to this point, I haven't had to buy a gun. Well, that's solid. I'm really curious if I was able to get basically my armor on my chest before that guy hit me. I don't think my thorax was that hurt. Maybe it was. There's no way I killed this guy. Yeah. That could have been our scav. It could still be our scav. Try to get up there real quick. Check and see if old Sturmy's in his spot. If we were able to get up close to him without him seeing us with this gun, I'd feel very confident of actually killing him. I used to run and just press the vector because on initial sight he will most typically will actually sprint away from you, which means that you can get a chance to basically empty a mag at him. Even PST-GZH should work to kill him. Here's to hoping this doesn't get me killed. Now that is some, that right there is some foreshadowing. Oh my god. All right, well, we retained our items here. I may just honestly try to run this again, backpackless. That's, where do I pistol? I think we find one more mag. We've got plenty of ammo. And, we'll jump back in. See you in the raid. You know, Woods has been going so good for us lately that it's bound on this wonderful Sunday night to start pooping on us a bit. Oh, so this isn't a great. This is not necessarily a great spawn either. Hopefully we can get our scav kill. That's somebody pushing over to the camp. USEC camp. I didn't even bring any heals with me. So bold I went. Of course there's a 6x fuel. I'm not worried about taking it. I'm finding fuel a lot more regularly though, which is nice. Hang on to a few of these things. Finding fuel, especially good fuels like that regularly is a good thing. Take that. Well, that's one way to get a new armor. Holy shit. I can't believe that guy, this Scav has a gazelle on. It's like it was hand delivered. Sorry, I have to adjust for the ears a bit. Don't care too much about the old chainlet there. Well, that's really nice of that Scav. I definitely want that. Alright, now we definitely need... Now, if only he would have had a backpack. We swap. Now we have heals. Let's top it up too. I do like that you can do that now, basically with weapons. Still no backpack, but... We got a couple of scavs there. We get that quest done.
Забыл, кто тебе батон в будку закидывает. Блядь, держахими! Ах ты!
Yeah, buckshot's way better. Here's what I can do. I don't care about the hat. Oh, I can't put it on. Alright, well. Seems fine. Honestly, it makes sense for me to get these scav kills for the experience. Can't shoot. Can't shoot my gun. That really sucks. Alright, it scared me. We're back somehow. I literally couldn't shoot it. Okay. Like, definitely just heard a turn. Listen, screw going to labs. Just come. Just come on over to whatever this map is. We'll get plenty of action. Any spare mags for this? Be sick. No. No. And I can fraud this. I kind of want to see if I can take the... Take the fuel. That. Don't care about this. Take the SKS and the fuel here from this scav. Saw that. That was this raid that I saw that fuel. Yeah, not stupid. There it is. Blue helmet ain't gonna give me away. I don't know, man, that was weird. I haven't had the not be able to shoot your gun glitch in a while. But we're gonna level up our shotgun skill, I guess. This guy definitely looted over here, I would think. Maybe not. Keeping it interesting. Oh, money? Work our metabolism skill. Hot rod. Not bad. bad. Not gonna take it though. There's a gold chain. Definitely want that. For these. I think we need some crickets for some hideout upgrades, but they're super cheap on the flea, so. M67 would be nice. I think we can go that route. They're not that expensive either, but I just feel like that's the pickup. Okay. So let's see here. We have outskirts. I need to go to ZB16. The problem I'm facing right now is I don't know if I want to get into this village, try to fight this village, and check for the high tier loot spawns. Or if I want to just go and try to get this down. I also want to really try to secure this gazelle. Gazelle we need for some ragman tasks later on. So this is like a big find. Outside of not starting the raid with armor and getting armor. I think right now that's going to be more important. Money-wise, that might not have been smart, but work on ourselves towards a docks case with that. I think I have the horses, enough horses already, but don't hurt to have one more. To be sure. It also did sound like there was some fighting over at the village. I'm gonna pop into the two houses here. I think I'll call it as far as loot from that point. There can be some solid stuff in here. Sometimes. Ah, somebody hit this. Maybe that guy did. That's where he found a few of the items. I like his pistol choice. That means there's a good chance that stash was hit, so I'm not even gonna bother. Okay. We're gonna try to find the least traveled path to ZB16. All right, cleared it out. Let's get these down. This would be real good. We did hear a lot of fighting on the run up. I'm sure I cut at some point where we got close. Very, I would say, pretty well as direct a path as we could go. That was safe, and that was good. Got here, no scavs, nothing. We heard some shots at village, and then some shots at right there in the center by Sawmill. So I want to be aware of those. We're gonna take a look at our container after this. Make sure we square away some dollar bill items. This makes the most sense as far as money is concerned for me. Stuff should be the highest value outside of the dog tag. I always, you know me, try to keep the dog tags. What is this? Is PS in here? Honestly? That seems good. It's like an AKMN. We're gonna need this here actually pretty soon. Getting an FIR one that's fresh is really good. Water filter. I don't want to secure that. There's another 6x fuel. My gosh. This is a good helmet too. All right, PS rounds can go. Helix. Bravo 4 should sell better. Nice. Here's the other beautiful part about this raid so far. Is we frauded everything we brought in, so we do end up facing our demise, which hopefully we don't. Basically get all our gear back. Insurance is probably a little bit, I'm gonna make this general statement, so don't hold me 100% to this. But I am gonna say in general, Woods is probably a little bit of a better map for you to be able to get your insurance back. For two reasons. Well, it depends what you're using. That's the first kind of caveat to what I just said. In large part, though, you can consider that Woods is going to be one of the maps where you die from a little bit of a farther range than normal. And I can't tell you how many times I've killed somebody and then, like, because of tall grass and other things, could not find the body. And would, like, spend some time searching, you know? So that's kind of, in part, what makes me feel that way. Obviously, if you get killed up close, like, somebody's probably scooping your gear, but it's gonna happen anyways, regardless of map. So take that into consideration. I know insurance has very much changed. It did kind of late last wipe, and then has really had an impact this wipe, I think, for a lot of folks. Again, if you're playing like me, like I play on this account, which is 1 to 2 times a week, Therapist is your best friend, because you have longer to claim. I actually was able to come back and get a couple of things of gear. So okay, well, stuff and things. Okay. Good. Good. Nice little 4K raid. Get a couple of headshots here. We get a couple of scavs. Kill Stud Muffin. Sorry, Mr. Pistol Guy. A lot of damage done. That's going to be a nice little chunk of experience. It's going to get us right close to 13. All right, loot-wise, honestly, we didn't do too bad. We're going to actually make some decent little bit of money here, which I'm pretty happy about. Condensed milks will sell nice. We did pick up the Gazelle. We're also going to get rid of this Fast MT, which is a really nice helmet, class 4. You don't see these run like a super ton, but these are a pretty solid helmet. You got all the mod options on them too, which is nice. The Bravo will sell. We'll hang on to the water filter. We'll sell the tubes. We're going to sell quite a bit of this stuff. Fuel is always great. It's going to save us some money. Other than that, though, the nice part is we get 2 tasks done. So let's go get those turned into Mr. Jaeger. That completes both of the things that we need. So nice little 5,600. That pumped us up right there all the way into 13. And then another 4,700. And we get some additional fuel. And we get the favorite dehydration task here, which we're actually not now going to sell. We're not going to sell one of these. We'll use this to get our dehydration going. Nice part here is we've got some waters, we've got some aquamaris, so we'll be able to replenish that here pretty quickly. Taking a look at the time, we definitely need to get my scav raid in. So let me sell some stuff off. We'll get the scav raid in, and then we'll see where we are at for time. I was really hoping, man, it just sucks having a couple of unsuccessful raids. We're 15k away from level 14, so we're really closing in on 15. And I'd like to get some experience for that, but I want to keep going with the scav raids as well, because I think that's a good thing to be able to do, and show you guys and gals on how you can go in and make some pretty solid money. So we'll get unpacked here, and we'll see you in a scav raid. All right, looks like we are in. We went interchange. Oh. Yeah. Call this one a quick loot and leave. Hello, Scav friend. I will also look at this container and act like I am looting. Oh, we could do a labs run. This is. Excuse you. I'm trying to keep the air out. There's a draft in here. I don't think anybody looted this. Oh, wow. I think I just try to top up here. Whatever we can find. And absolutely get out of here. This is a lot of good stuff. I can't believe nobody was back there. So I'm gonna hit this stash, and then I am absolutely booking it. Yes. Take the alkali, and just in case we need heals for 5, 6. We'll need alkalis for some upgrades here pretty quick, so that's gonna be it. Really want to secure labs key card. That's just... Oh, you know what? The crappy part... A very fast way to level 15 would be to go do that. You know, the other thing we could do is we could go run some lighthouse and try to kill some rogues. I didn't even think about that. That would have been huge. A couple of runs there with some headshots and some rogues. Not even the loot. That would have made quick work of getting a level 15, that's for sure. The problem is you need some Founded and Raid Labs keep cards to turn in for a quest. While I'm not super quest focused now, they're obviously harder to come across. Especially, it seems like traditionally the bosses have had key cards more regularly than they do. And I have not seen a ton of labs key cards on bosses this wipe. I know it's random, but like Rashala used to be, he's the one that I can think of specifically. He used to be really, really solid on having one. Almost all the time. And then rarely you could find something like really cool, like a Bitcoin on him, but Labs keycard was usually good enough. But haven't seen it. Haven't seen it this way very often. That's big. That's really big. That is really, really big. Woo, look at that loot. G-phone, drill, motor, labs access keycard. I mean, we got a sewing kit. Do we have 104 already? I don't know. Maybe we do. If we don't, that's a big key for us. Man, oh man. Some good stuff that we'll be able to sell. I am very, very happy with this. All right. After much organization and a very long break, which was no time for you, we were able to get everything here situated for the most part. We had a lot to go through. We had a lot to get situated here. So one thing that I didn't do was kind of keep, we're at like 1.7 and some change mil as far as the raid is concerned. We're up to 1.9, so just below that 2 million mark. Now, I will tell you, we did jump up above, is what I tried to say originally. We jumped up above the 2 million mark after we sold some things off, but the stash looks a lot different, although still jam-packed, as does our lucky scav junk box here. Here's the reason why. We're able to actually go in and we're able to get vents upgraded to level 2 and med station upgraded to level 2. The level 2 upgrade for this actually took 150,000 rubles, so that's why we jumped kind of back down. So we had a nice little, considering some deaths, we had a nice little jump up in money here, and then vents actually didn't cost us any money, but did cost us quite a few materials here, which we had. We grabbed one CPU fan out of that scav raid, which was the last thing that we needed in order to get this done. So very happy to see both of those things on the upgrade. It made some really good space for us as well, and then it really allowed us to kind of get everything situated, sell everything else off, and put ourselves in a pretty good position here. So considering time, I am going to call it there. Might be a little bit of a shorter episode, but it kind of is what it is. We do still need to continue to drive forward. I do have some factory quests I need to get done. I need to get dehydrated as well. So I'm going to be looking to do that next episode. And then we have some things to do on customs. What I really need to do and take a look at here is I'll probably jump into some factory, actually. Try to get our two tool sets down. Go probably pretty low geared. We might just run pistol, I don't know. And then we'll kind of go from there. The big key for me at this point now, because I do want to continue and start kind of getting into quest mode, is I need the flea market. There's some keys that I need to be able to get. We could do a few of these things on customs, but I want to just be able to hit 15, grab the keys that we need, and then basically throw everything in our container and go from there. We'll also probably look to see if we can't get a docks case off the rip here. I think we're pretty close, so we're going to try to do that. We'll spend a little bit of money on hideout upgrades. We have a ton of stuff to sell in preparation, so we're going to make a nice chunk of change as we get into the flea market with some of the things that we've been holding on to. So I'm really, really excited to get to that point. So we need to get there. We need to have some continued good raids, and we can make our way towards there. We're 15k experience away from 14, and then obviously we've got to get up to 15 from that point. Here's how we're sitting. Still pretty good. 21 raids, 15 survives, 6 deaths. We had what, 2 of them in this episode alone. When we go to factory, I expect our survival rate and our kill death ratio to go down significantly. But maybe we don't go in with just a pistol. Maybe we do go in with some gear, spend a little bit of money. Got this belt combo rig that I don't necessarily want to sell, so we could actually throw that on and, you know, might have a chance to loot some stuff up. Again, I do want to get the tool sets down, at least one per raid if we can do that. So we'll see what next episode brings for us. We're absolutely still stacked here on barter items and things that we probably we're gonna do some stuff with very quickly, but also a lot of stuff that we're gonna be able to sell, which is gonna be really nice. So I'm looking forward to getting some good hideout progress, getting our stash kind of cleaned up a bit. We could buy another Scav junk box. It's not a terrible idea at this point, but I think we're going to see this diminish very quickly and declutter a lot once we get to level 15. So I'm going to try to hold out until that point. Great that we grabbed this gazelle on that woods raid. That's really nice. We're going to hang on to that. It's depleted too, which is good. It's kind of where we need it. So happy we were able to pick one of these up. And yeah, we're sitting good. We still have our Bitcoin, kind of holding on to that. And we're sitting at a nice position for money, gear for the most part, minus some armors. So pretty happy overall. Hopefully enjoyed this one. Tons of action, PvP and otherwise. Some deaths, some not deaths, a lot of scav kills in the last one. We made some solid experience gains, and we got some questing done too for Jaeger, which is good. I need to start focusing on some skier. I need to get Peacekeeper opened up, and then really start working some purport to get into the Punisher line as well. Both of those things would be really good. So I want to keep moving forward, and once we hit 15, be in a good position to be able to do that. So quick plug here, like, comment, subscribe. We do have some subscriber goals for the year. So if you're watching the series, first of all, thank you so much. If you're clicking on them and you're just throwing these up while you play some Tarkov, or just chilling, listening to me and watching in the background, whatever you're doing, I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. If you throw a comment down below, it all helps for the algorithm so that people can see and start enjoying the series. Again, hopefully it's really helpful for you if you're new or coming back to Tarkov, or you just enjoy Tarkov content. Hopefully it's an interesting way to look at running essentially a solo account with just a solo standard account, and gives you some idea of kind of how you can progress forward and some things that hopefully you can learn and pick up, pathing, quest related and otherwise. So yeah, and we have some cool moments every once in a while too, like our shotgun frenzy that we had on this episode. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you again so much for all of the support on the channel and with the series. In addition, we do stream over on Twitch if you want to catch us live, Fridays and Saturdays, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time over on Twitch. We got links in the description for that, as well as our Twitter, Discord. Give us some follows on our socials. Join our Discord family. We'd love to have you over there. It's the best place to keep up to date with the channel as far as when we're going live. So if you're interested in doing that, pop in over there. Chat with us. We'd love to have you. Other than that, I've been Doc. We're the Average Gamer Guys. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next Escape from Tarkov video. Peace.